What could possibly happen next? Brazilians are still coming to terms with the political drama that saw President Dilma Rousseff suspended from office and replaced for at least the next 6 months by her Vice President Michel Temer. He presented an all-white, all-male cabinet to a multiracial country which re-elected its first woman president less than 2 years ago.
I think he is not very representative of the Brazilian people, but he's extremely representative of Brazilian politics as the way we do things right now. Pork barreling and the way that his government is essentially a government of political elites.
With many of the new cabinet, and Mr. Temer himself being investigated for alleged corruption, his first task is to win the confidence of the Brazilian people. He wants to convince them to work with him to tackle that corruption and the poor state of the economy, the Zika outbreak, and hosting the Olympic Games in August.
We are to blame for this situation, for our political system to have failed, because we have abandoned politics and we do not involve ourselves with politics. Only 7% of Brazilians believe in political parties. Only 13% of Brazilians believe in democratic institutions as they function right now.
Life, however, goes on, but many Brazilians have been asking over the past few tumultuous months just who has been governing their country and how will it be governed now. The cast has changed, but the script remains much the same. A struggling economy with high unemployment and inflation, and a general disgust among the Brazilian people for politicians from all sides. And a new president, the oldest in Brazilian history, will not have a honeymoon period. Michel Temer's convoy leaving the presidential palace with some urgency. A government to run, an economy to rescue. But he'll also have to contend with a bitter adversary in the woman he's replaced.
You have an interim government which is illegitimate in terms of the vote. We will fight in order to return, and beyond this, we will of course fight in order to regain parliamentary support in the future.
Rousseff will for the next 6 months be fighting charges that she manipulated budget figures, charges he strongly denies, while Brazilians hope, many tentatively, that their government, their institutions, can weather the political storms still to come. Daniel Schweimler, Jazeera, Brasilia.